first camp of the winter season, and it's about 92 degrees right now, and so it's warm. But anyways, we're going to go camping. We're going to Gamble Rogers. We haven't tried out some new things we've added to the... Oh yeah, did I say Gamble Rogers?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to go there in a few weeks. But what we're going to do is go to Tomoka. It's warm. We've got the... I've got my GPS telling me what to do. Just for the heck of it. Anyway, so we're going to go there. We're going to camp for a couple days. Check it out. Do a lot of videos, and we're on our way. So, are you excited?
I'm excited.
The dogs are excited.
The dogs have been stressing out for 2 days. They know something's
They said, what's going on? So, we're heading out that way, and we're going to camp a little bit. Alright, we're going to get ready to put the awning up. We'll undo our little strap right here. This just kind of keeps it from coming apart. I'll stow this back here.
Alright, Cassie's secure.
Turned out to be a pretty nice day. They started calling for thunderstorms and what have you, but right now it's pretty good.
Awning looks good.
Yeah, awning's pretty nice. Get it all rolled out.
And I'll go get the mat.
I had just cleaned the awning with this product I get at the dollar store called Simple Amazing. it really worked out really good. So this is the first time we got it out and got a chance to use it since I cleaned it all up. So hey, if you guys want to try something really good to clean your awning, try that Simple Amazing. Only $1. We put it on out. It was actually pretty hot out. It was like 92, but the humidity was just really, really high. So, but we struggled, but we got her up, and so getting ready to start our camping day. All right, we're gonna try to put a little level on this. We'll see how many times I can hit my head on the awning.
I know.
That's gonna happen, so I already know that for sure. You hear?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put blocks under and move forward just a little bit because the back's a little low. All right, that's better. Yeah, it's a little better.
Yeah, that got you more square on. You were just barely on
Yeah,
the top block.
yeah, that's a little better. Okay, hey, we're level. Well, somewhat level. All right, guys, this is the camp. What I'm gonna do is unhook the scooters and bicycle. So we had covered the scooter and the e-bike up with a tarp, and we took them off. We thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. I'm glad it didn't. But so this was our first time that we used them out on the little rack on the back. So I got the e-bike out, put it all together, and I checked it out a bit. It was looked pretty good shape, so I decided I'd go ahead and pull off Sue's little electric scooter. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to use it much because of the soft sand. Next campground, I think we'll have pavement, so it'll work out a lot better on it. So I put the handlebars up on it there and rolled it down off of the rack. The idea was so we didn't have to take it apart off and on. It still took a little bit of work, but we was able to get them off, get it ready to go. Had to take the seat off to lay it down. I wanted so the door opened on the back, and by doing that I could open the back of the camper door up. Alright, the scooter's all ready to go, so we're all set. Camp is in place. Alright, we got the e-bike out. Decided to do a little bit of a tour around the campsite and see where all the different campsites are at. There's campsites on each side of the road. On the left side of the road is over by the river, but there's a big bank of trees and things that you really can't see right over to the river. So later on I did take a hike back through there. It had some pretty rugged trails back in there to get over by the river, but we rode the bike on up here and going to check out, there's a statue that we wanted to check out. So we rode the bike all the way up around there and checked out where the statue was. Alright, we had originally was going to just camp one night, and we decided we wanted to go ahead and 2 nights. One wasn't enough, so I booked another night, and I actually booked it for the wrong site, which this is the site right here that I'd actually booked it for. So I wanted to take a look at it and see what it was going to look like. But fortunately, the next day we was able to go up to the ranger station, and they allowed us to stay on the site we was at, so we didn't have to move. But it was a good thing. You know, I just had a slip of the mind, and the wrong site. I had one site for one night, one site for the second night. But fortunately, it lucked out really good, and I didn't have to move. So we was able to move over to this site here, and it didn't look like a bad site, but it was a little more sunnier. We liked the shade because it really turned out the first day was very hot, very humid. Then the second day, it actually cooled down like a whole bunch. We had a cold front come through, and it was really beautiful. So we was good. So we went ahead and stayed in the same spot there. But then the last day, it got hot again. It's typical Florida weather. So we continued riding the e-bike, went all the way up around here just to kind of check the park out, and ended up there at the statue. Like a picnic area up here. Over on the left hand side, there's a restroom. Yeah, and I believe our statue's right up ahead. I'm going to pull right up to this sign here. There's a nature trail. Let's just see what this sign says. This is, see if I can butcher up the spelling of this. Noroko. On this site was the Tomoka Indian. All right, guys, we want to take a look at this statue. It's pretty cool. It looks like they have like an amphitheater here. Got a little lizard there trying to get away from me. There he goes. He's gonna jump. There he goes. So this is pretty cool. Pretty neat statue here. Took a little effort to make this statue there. It's pretty cool. There he is, standing up there in his all glory, and it looks like they're replicating, I think they're firing at him is what the idea is. They're replicating that. Well, that's pretty cool. He's standing up there. Has a little deterioration. I can see some stuff that's worn off, but been here since 1955. He's been here for quite a few years. Very interesting. Take a little walk around here. You see some water out here. Let's take a quick little, there's a path right here. Let's just go down here to the water, which this should be the Tomoka River, or it could even be the Halifax River. They kind of split off right here. That's cool. They have a pretty neat little place of a picnic table. Pointing into the sun right now, so They say there's gator out here. Alligators present, so gotta be careful. The alligator. Tell you no swimming here. Looks like a little beach here, but maybe somebody else has rode their bike out here. Now, I believe this is the Intercoastal. I'd need to get on the map here and check it out. We're gonna do a little more walking tomorrow. It's supposed to cool down just a little bit. I'm just gonna go around the corner here a minute. Need a lot of shells here too, guys. Covered with shells and what have you. See a bird up there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's awful windy. I don't know if Mike's picking that up or not, but all right, there it goes around. I'll take a little pan around here. Pretty cool. Look at this big live oak, how big that thing is. How they just spread out. Don't you ever wonder, with all the hurricanes that we get here, you watch how those limbs just go out sideways. You'd think they'd fall apart, come down, but you know, they're pretty tough. They take a lot of winds. We've had some 100-mile-an-hour plus winds come through this area quite a few different times. They hang out. Tomoka. This guy. Tomoka fishermen. Tomoka were a Native American nation that lived northeastern and central Florida. Norcorono, I'll say that right. Here on the Tomoka Point was the first Tomokan village encountered by Spanish explorers as they traveled south from St. Augustine to the Tomokan villages and were ruled by chief. Social position in the clan was passed through the mother's brother. Look at that, the mother's brother. Artifacts from the Tomoka area include shark tooth, necklace, pottery shards, boiled stone. You have a carved wooden totem found in the Tomoka River, dates to 1500. But daily they would include gathering shell fishing, growing crops such as corn and squash, and meals were commonly cooked in the village. Clans had a religious leader that conducted ceremonies for important activities in the village. At this time of European contact with the population was believed to be tens of thousands. By 1698, exposure to European diseases devastated the Tomoka to less than 1,000. The last known Tomoka died in 1767. So it's been a long time since there was a Tomoka Indian in this area. This is the outpost. You can get Miller Lite here. Pretty cool. Oh, thank you. What's that? Yes, it does. The handlebars will fold down, and then it folds in two. And we have a little class B camper, and I have a little rack on the back of it, and I put that, and yeah, so it's pretty cool. We can take it around and
you can go everywhere.
Yeah. Canoe trail. They have these canoe trails that you can go all over the place. I ran across one of these down at Riverview Park. It's pretty awesome. This is our site right here. Yeah, it looks like it. There we are. Back to the camper. We'll wave at Sue. We rode almost 2 miles, 1.59, so almost a 2-mile run. All right, we're back. All right, there's Cassie. Is she being good? And Abby. So what do you guys think about camping, huh? Are you guys enjoying your camping experience? Oh, you're wondering why do we come out here in the woods and pretend we're at home when we could just stay home. That's what you guys are thinking? Oh, I think you might be right. Isn't that crazy? Or people will spend thousands of dollars to live like they're homeless people. But it's still fun. We have a good time. I see these things that looks like a cross all over the campsites. And I figure, what is that? Well, in the rules, they say, don't tie nothing to the trees. So if you're camping in a tent and you need a place to tie some, they have conveniently added these little, looks like a cross, but you can tie to these. This way you won't tie nothing to the trees. So that's one of their rules, is don't tie nothing to the trees. Okay, this was day one. I was getting kind of tired. It was warm out, and so we decided to go in the camper, and we turned on the TV using our Roku system. We watched some YouTube videos on the new Roku system. That worked out really well. So we're going to hang out here for a while, get some sleep, and get up in the morning and start again. Good morning, everybody. We're over here at Tomoka State Park. It's about 6:45. Beautiful morning. I see some fish moving around in the water. Probably mullet. Probably can't see it. Gorgeous morning. We had a cold front come through last night. The dew points dropped down, and it's absolutely beautiful out. Yeah, I talked to a guy coming out here to go fishing. Said the fish was good yesterday, but now we had this cold front came through, and we'll see what the fishing would be like. I don't know, sometimes I believe that changes things. Get cold fronts coming through, and kind of windy out here. I hope the mic isn't picking up a lot of the wind noise. Sun's getting ready to peek right over the top of the trees there. Let me show you one of these coquina rocks. And see, they don't look the same as just a regular rock. These are seashells and stuff that comes off of the out of the ocean. Those are called coquina rock. Now we're going to check out this building here. Pretty good sized building. It's early, a little dark here. This is a recreational haul. So they can have birthday parties, and you can rent this out. Let's see if we can see inside a little bit. They have this big hall that if you had a meeting or some sort of a group party, wedding, probably even, you could do it. And actually it does say weddings, special events. So a minimum day rental charge, $200 per day if you want to rent this out. So that's pretty cool. Now we rode on over to the Tomoka outpost. This was Wednesday morning. They weren't open on Wednesdays there, but they have all kinds of things in the store, from snacks to fishing gear, bait, whatever you need there. So you can get to just do your fishing for the day. So we walked out on this little, they had like a little pier, little dock that out here. Oh, this is a cool place. You can tie your boat up here if you want to stop into the outpost. A lot of fishermen go out here and fish the waters, all kinds of different things. I think most of the fish out here are salt water, because if it's anything, it's maybe a little bit of a brackish water. Just a nice, relaxing place there. They have a bench out here if you want to take and sit down and just enjoy the scenery there. If you're out here in your boat, you got to maintain your speeds. This is a manatee zone out here. And so you got to keep it 20 miles an hour, and they will ticket you. There was a couple buzzards. They were flying around enjoying the morning there, and just providing some beautiful scenery for us there. Just a great place to stop and just enjoy your day. This is at the Tomoka outpost. I'll walk down here just a second. We're getting ready to go out and do some fishing for the day. Nice little area. You can get a beer here. You can get boiled peanuts. Pretty cool place to hang out. They're closed on Wednesdays. You know, camp store, rentals, boat tours, snacks and beverages. You got a nice little seating area here. They have the Good Life Charters. They take you out for a tour. I believe I read it was $25 a piece. Yeah, we had a fun day the last 2 days at Tomoka State Park. It was very hot the first day, but the second day it really cooled down nice. It was such beautiful weather, but again, the day we left it got hot again. Florida weather there, but I hope you guys enjoyed our little tour around Tomoka State Park. We're going to be doing several more camping trips coming up here in the future there, so I hope you enjoy them. Hey, if you guys enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, leave it in the section below. If you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, ring that little bell if you want to be notified of our next video. And we appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you the next time. Have a good one. Happy camping. If you'd like to support our channel, we have links down below that you can click on. We're an Amazon affiliate. We have stickers available. We have a t-shirt store where you can buy t-shirts and coffee chat mugs. Or if you just want to support us, you can support us through the PayPal link. So we appreciate all your help. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.